Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your favorite Introvert here, and today we're going to be testing the APAS, that is the active obstacle avoidance feature of the Mavic 2 Pro. We're going to be testing this on this low use road. Also, this road has differences in elevation, so we're going to be able to test whether or not the Mavic 2 Pro will be able to vary in height and distance away from the vehicle and see how well it can avoid obstacles like trees, houses, light poles, and power lines. So without any further ado, let's get into it. We're going to take off. We're going to stay relatively low. We'll get a nice pan of our surroundings here. This is what we're dealing with. We got some trees as well as some open road, and of course we have the vehicle. So we're all set up. We're going to make sure our APAS is on and enabled. It is enabled. We're going to select active track, trace mode. We're going to select the vehicle. Now obviously I'm going to have the controller in my hand just in case anything were to go wrong. But we're going to start out slow and we're going to move on. So in obstacle avoidance mode, in APAS and active track, the sensors are going to be constantly scanning the environment for hazards. So as we drive, we're going to go relatively slow. We're going to make sure that the vehicle is in safe conditions. We're also going to keep an eye on the road that we do not have any collisions of our own. Alright, so right now we're coming to a tree that is over the road, and it is avoiding it. Let's see if we can. So we're going up and down hills here. Seems to be doing a good job of tracking the vehicle. And there you can tell my speed. So we're doing an okay job. This road, as you can tell, has several trees that are hanging over the road, making it rather difficult for the Mavic to avoid, but it's doing a great job still. We're going up and down hills. It's not too terribly steep, too much of a altitude difference, but there's still a difference nonetheless. Alright, the Mavic 2 is falling behind a bit. Let's go ahead and slow down. It seems to be pushing the limits on the abilities to keep up. And it's going to... Alright. We had our first disconnect, guys. There we go. Let's reconnect. Alright. There we go. We had our first failure. So we had the tree get in the way of the vehicle on a turn. Let's go ahead and lower it. Lower the Mavic Pro here. Okay, so already we have seen how active the APAS system is and how obstacle avoidance can be. It's important to note here that we are in safe mode, which maximizes safety and minimizes the speed. That's why it's having a difficult time keeping up with the car. It also seems that the drone speed is related to the amount of data the drone is receiving. We are covered on both sides and the drone has a lot of data to go through. Here we are coming up on a road that has power lines crossing the road, so in full disclosure and in keeping safety first, I raised the altitude of the drone to ensure we don't have an accidental run-in with some power lines, because that's a big no-no. Here we continue on with tracking as we go down a hill, and it seems to anticipate the turn and attempts to cut to the inside as it continues its track. It was very uncomfortable to watch, and as you can see, I tried to move more towards the center of the road to try to pull the Mavic away from the wall. This did not help, but it did make it through just fine without hitting anything, so I guess it's okay. I hope this has been helpful for you all.
If you like this video and want to see more about APAS and ActiveTrack, let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button, and if you aren't a subscriber yet, please consider doing so. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I will see you next time.